Hello everyone, welcome back. My name's Duke John, and for this video we're going to be working on an Ironman cosplay. The idea of an Ironman cosplay always seemed impossible to me. But honestly, after seeing what people can make out of foam, it just inspired me to give it a shot. I'll be basing my Ironman off of the Mark IV armor, but there's going to be a catch. After a long discussion with me and my partner, she came up with the idea of what if Iron Man can travel through dimensions. So now it's going to be my challenge to put that into my armor. Over the next few videos, you're going to see me working on the Iron Man costume. And while this is based off of the Mark IV, I'm going to be doing tweaks along the way. I got my Mark IV templates from Sean. You can check out his Etsy shop in the link below. He's got some amazing armor templates there, so definitely check him out. So now we're going to need some supplies. I needed to get a full sheet of EVA foam, not the scraps that were thrown at me, some barge cement, and an X-Acto knife. Don't you throw that! I printed out all the templates and began cutting everything out. I did a rough cut around all the pieces, and later I'm going to go back and cut them all cleaner. There's a lot of pieces to cut, so just make sure you take your time with it. Don't rush. Once I laid out all the pieces on the foam, I started to trace everything out. The templates provided were great. They have all the instructions needed on them. They tell you exactly how pieces need to be cut, inward cut, outward cut, you name it. It's there. Very precise. Kudos to Sean for these. I'll be cutting out pieces for a little while, so be prepared for that. Make sure your knife is really sharp for this. Every few cuts, I end up sharpening the knife again. Here's a rough idea of what the front will look like, as well as the back. I have a game for everyone. How many times can you see my partner in the background of this video? Make sure you post in the comments below. To this day, it still surprises me the shapes that EVA foam can take on. The armor really starts to take shape once a few more pieces are attached together. We put a little strap here, glue down a section over there, and there you have it. There's the back of the chest. Now that the back of the chest piece is done, I'm going to work my way to the front. To make things easier, I filled up a squeeze bottle with the barge cement. That allowed for me to apply the glue to the foam extremely easily. This is definitely the coolest part of this piece. This is where the arc reactor goes. I got some plans for that later. This piece of foam will be a placeholder until I get my planned arc reactor in there. And finally, the home stretch. I'm now attaching the front chest piece to the back of the chest piece. Even though you're going to see me attach the straps to the front of the chest piece, those will be detached later to put in Velcro, and that'll allow for me to put on the armor easily. And the Iron Man chest piece is done. I'm really happy with how this came out. There's still a lot of work to be done. Sanding, painting, the works. The chest piece making is going to be a two-part video. I still need to make the abs, as well as the additional details to make it a dimensional armor. With all that being said, watch out for part 2 of this video. See ya!